Hello everybody, I am back with another video. As you can see from the title, I believe in my last video I think I said that I wasn't going to purchase any more games until the summer, but we all know how that works out. So I have two packages here to unbox for you guys, and in those packages contains 3 games. Now we're going to play kind of the guessing game, but first let me open this up real quick, and then I'll give you guys some hints so you guys can try and guess the contents within these packages prior to me actually showing them. Okay, so now both packages are open. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some hints as far as the games go. So for the first one here, it is for the Xbox 360. I had to purchase the game because it was on sale, brand new, for $4.96 free shipping. I just could not pass that deal down because I looked up plenty of gameplay footage, I've read reviews, watched reviews, and someone's opinion who I trust and that I hold in pretty high regard, to be honest, and I respect his opinions, Craig, TV and Lust, he holds this game in pretty high regard. He speaks pretty highly about it. And so, for $4.96, I just could not pass it up. So I don't really have any other hints to give except for a lot of people have compared it to The Legend of Zelda. The graphical art style, people have compared to the Ico games. Or there's only one. They've compared it to Ico. And that is Majin in the Forsaken Kingdom for the Xbox 360. So the game looks really interesting. Like I said, the art style looks fantastic, very similar to Ico. It's basically an adventure puzzle platformer with a lot of puzzle solving, similar to the Legend of Zelda series. And you have this giant, companion here, and you control this dude here. So it looks really interesting, and I'm very, very excited to play this game because obviously it didn't get a lot of praise because it's on sale for $4.96 and it came out last year. So the price has gone up a bit. It's $15 now, but still, I think it's going to be a worthwhile experience. So if you are interested in this game, I'll have more thoughts on it in the near future. I suggest you guys pick it up because it definitely looks like it deserves a playthrough. Okay, so I'm going to go over the Nintendo DS game next, and let's see if you guys can guess this one. It is from a series that is held in very high regard. It's competed with the Final Fantasy games for quite some time, all the way back to the NES Famicom days. That probably gives it away right there. If you are still unsure, let's see. The artwork is done by the infamous Akira Toriyama, who does the artwork for Chrono Trigger, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball. If any of you guys are familiar with the manga Sandland, there was only one manga, but it's fantastic. He does the artwork for that. So many other things. And he does the artwork for this series as well. And if you guys haven't guessed it already, I'm going to go ahead and show the game. That is Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride. Now, this game was actually really hard to get a hold of, maybe 5-6 months ago, before Amazon, reprinted the game, and I believe copies were running anywhere from $70 to $100 for a complete copy. But now, I got this game for, I believe I ended up paying like $11.97, brand new, shipped with free shipping. So I couldn't complain. I have just been falling in love with the Dragon Quest series, and I know a lot of people don't like this game because of the focus of grinding in the series. But personally, I feel like that's one of the trademarks of the series. Definitely one of the most distinguishing characteristics of the game is the level of grinding that you need to do in the game. I put over 50 hours into Dragon Quest IX very easily, and I bet 85% of that time was grinding and leveling up my characters, and the other 15% was traveling from town to town. So I'm super, super excited to get my Dragon Quest grind on for 20 to 30 hours, I believe this game runs. So super excited. I love Akira Toriyama's artwork, and I'm sure this game is no exception. I've heard that this has the best story out of the 3 main storyline Dragon Quest games on the DS, excluding Dragon Quest IX. So I'm really, really excited to play through this. Actually, when I complete E7 on the PSP, I'll definitely be moving on to this next. So Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride is going to stump a lot of people. It's on the Xbox 360, is an exclusive RPG, so that right there has kind of narrowed your options as far as what this game could be. Okay, this next hint I'm going to give, I know people are going to be shouting out a certain game, but they're probably wrong. It is a Mistwalker developed RPG, so everyone's like, oh, it's Lost Odyssey. But for those of you that have been following my channel for a while, you'll know that I already have Lost Odyssey. So that really only leaves one more game that it could possibly be. And I was just really in the mood to play some games with the artwork done by Akira Toriyama, I guess, because he does the artwork for this game as well. And that, my friends, is Blue Dragon. I don't know why I've waited so long to get this game. It was actually the first demo that I ever downloaded on my Xbox 360, and I loved it. I thought it was just an incredibly traditional RPG. There was nothing that really made it stood out among other RPGs, but the fact that it is so traditional, it reminds me again of the Dragon Quest games. So I'm very, very excited to play this game. I believe it's like 3 discs. I'm going to pop this open as well as Dragon Quest so I can show you guys some of the artwork and the manuals, just because I love Akira Toriyama's artwork so much. But I've heard this game is actually pretty good. It got, very average reviews, but I'm not really focused on that. I'm just really excited to, just basically do the Dragon Quest grind with this, because I've heard it's very much the same. And I heard the story doesn't pick up for a while, but I heard as the game progresses, the story actually is really pretty interesting. So I'm really, really excited to finally get my hands on Blue Dragon. And only for, I think, $9.96 I ended up paying for this one. So very limited amount of money that I spent on these games. That's the only reason why I took the plunge. I ended up paying $24 and some pennies for all 3 of these games with free shipping. So I really couldn't complain for the prices that I got these excellent games. We have Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride, Majin and the Forsaken Kingdom, and then, of course, Blue Dragon. So $25 shipped for all of that. I can't complain. Plenty of good stuff that'll keep me busy for a while now, because I still have a tremendous backlog of stuff that I need to complete. Guys, at the end of the week, spring break starts for me, which means I'm going home, I get to see my family. It means lots of time to play games and lots of times to make videos for you guys. So stay tuned for a lot of new content. I'll be doing games I've been playing recently, maybe some reviews. I have a lot of unboxings actually to do, and the games that I've picked up recently that people have actually given me, which is another story that I'll get into later, but one of my really good friends. So without further ado, guys, I've already taken enough of your time. Let me know if you guys have played any of these games. I know a lot of you have probably played Dragon Quest V, but I'm really interested to hear if many of you have played Blue Dragon and how you guys think of that, what you guys think of that game, as well as Majin and the Forsaken Kingdom, which was a greatly overlooked game of last year. So definitely check that out if you get a chance. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you for all of my new subscribers and anyone that leaves me a comment or PM. I really do appreciate it, you guys. I'll be back with more videos soon. Thanks for watching.